The canal is full, but tonight we take you down into the part that is bone dry. The Erie Canal opened 200 years ago, and one of the reasons why it continues to work today is the work that happens out of view. And that's where we find Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen.
This is the dry dock for the canal in Lyons, right along the canal and Route 31. It's about the size of a football field. Now, a lot of the work done here goes unseen by the average person, but the work here is what keeps the canal in our area working.
That's canal engineer Troy Sebastiano. He opened the gate to the dry dock. I walked in with him and regional maintenance engineer Pat Acey.
So we're walking into our dry dock, which is a space that acts, like I mentioned, like a tub.
This is where the Canal Corporation repairs its fleet of vessels. They fill the dock with water, and the tugboats and barges and crane boats float in.
There's another valve right here that we would then drain the water out of the dry dock and let the vessels float back down and sit on the chairs.
One of the vessels here inside the dry dock is this old tugboat. It's not in service anymore. It came from Lockport, but it's here up on the chairs. One of the things I thought was interesting is the name of it, DeWitt Clinton. That's the name of the governor of New York who started the canal.
Yeah, watch your step here.
The engineers took me up to the miter doors that seal the dry dock. The dock, as you can see, sits right next to the canal. The vessels they repair here are the ones that clear the trees from the canal and repair any damage.
This is a part of the canal that people probably drive by, have no idea it's here, but it's just vital in keeping the whole system running.
Yeah, you can see we have Route 31 right here, so they're driving by. They see our some of our historic vessels, and they probably think to themselves, what's going on there?
But how vital is that dry dock to making the canal work?
It's critical. The vessels do any manner of work, from dredging and keeping the channel depth a certain level to clearing debris, like Pat mentioned.
A lot of the vessels in the canal fleet are historic, but that means they're so old they can't just go buy parts to fix them. So that means they have to machine the parts here at the dry dock in the garage so that they can make the repairs. At the dry dock in Lyons, Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.
Now, the DeWitt Clinton tugboat Berkeley showed us is out of commission and would cost more than $1 million to repair. So the Canal Corporation is thinking about getting it to a canal town for a display. Needs a little paint job, but it would be a great attraction, they believe.